bomba,
bomba, bomba.
Na wageni bomba,
bomba, bomba.
Na wageni bomba,
bomba, bomba.
Na wageni bomba,
bomba, bomba.
Karibuni tuimbe, wanaume sisi, wanaume tucheze.
The World Challenge Kenya was a 3-week expedition where a team of Doha College students were introduced to the breathtaking nature from a short distance. We also built relationships with people we came to love. This was our adventure. Kenya takes strength in its thriving natural environment and uses it as a sustainable form of tourism for a country. The Kenya Wildlife Service protects and preserves the beauty while helping locals with jobs and benefiting the Kenyan communities.
So we have the project of Kenya Power and Lighting. They produce the electricity from this area.
However, how far can Kenya protect its wildlife and gain a proper income from it too? Exploiting natural resources is still common. In Mount Kenya, we worked on a reforestation project to offset these problems. Ecosystems are fragile and can quickly disappear. Kenya is living and breathing animals, and sustainable tourism is what's keeping it alive. Animals and communities would have knock-on effects from pollution and contamination. This is where we can take part in water projects and ethical tourism to help prevent this.
So the only predators we have here, we have the jackals and hyenas and leopard. But the leopards, they normally control the population of the impalas, Thompson gazelles and grand gazelles. And the Kenya Wildlife Service, actually they try to take some animals to the national park like Masai Mara or Nakuru. They try 2 times. When they take them to the national park, they wouldn't survive.
With the World Challenge, we came up close and personal with the animals. Mount Longonot and Hell's Gate Park are some of the most beautiful places to go visit. However, the water supply isn't enough to sustain all these animals. We know Africa as a continent has a scarce amount of water. By reducing, reusing, and recycle our intakes, we can help this.
National parks, what they do with the funds, like they collect all the money that people give or donate when they visit these parks, and the money is used towards preserving the wildlife and their natural habitats. It's up to the people who are visiting to make sure that they preserve it as well.
These areas of natural beauty open up to us as tourists to expand itself throughout the world in hope to generate more tourists. When we visit, we want to leave something behind, so much as a footprint, but I don't mean that quite literally.
Even though they are the minority, because of TV, media, publicity, we're still we're more aware of tribes. The Maasai tribe, for example, which only makes up 0.4% of the entire population. We're more familiar with that because of media. However, it is changing. Culturally, Kenyans are trying to hold on to their ways and their beliefs. As much as they want to grow as a country, they want to hang on to what makes them true Kenyans at heart.
How often do you leave this area?
In fact, we don't move. We are permanent. Mothers like the Maasai, we are being believed. We live a nomadic way of life. But nowadays it's very different because it's only the young men who goes with animals in sort of green pastures. But the old people, they stay back at the village. So it's just the animals now that's move, but not.
A lot of Kenyans have never seen foreigners before, so for them we were new. You know, there was an experience that they'd never had before. They were very inviting, they're very hospitable, and they wanted to give us as much as they could within their means.
Tourism, for tourists, when they come, well, we as local guides, like sectors like Kenya World Success, these people earn from these people, create our economy. Yeah. Economy goes up now. It's good when they come.
Unfortunately, the biggest problem still in Kenya is corruption, where money isn't filtering down. Having spoken to many local people who work extremely hard for their money, the biggest disadvantage they face was, even though they are meeting the requirements or the demand for crops, the money is not filtering through the system properly.